Приветствую на канале Play. Это Batman, перепрохождение Batman, рыцарь Аркхема. Прошу прощения, что так долго висела табличка. Так, когда Ведьмак уже ответили, да? Всем привет, всем привет. 89% у нас. На дневном стриме я нашел всех информаторов. У нас сейчас известны вообще все расположения загадок. Мы их сейчас все найдем. Пойдем разберемся с Риддлером. Надеюсь, успеем. Надеюсь, это быстро будет. И погоним DLC-шные квесты проходить. Так. Что? Дело опасного преступника закрыто. А почему картинка висит? Я уж напугался. Так. Давайте сначала завершим все-таки с дирижаблями стега. Заберем все там. Привет еще раз, Денис, Паш, привет. Титан Геймс, привет. Ой. Ты не подпрыгнул. Блин, все-таки это очень классная игра. Она мне до сих пор не надоела, представляете? Origins я уже почему-то не мог. Она тоже классная. Но я вот уже не мог собирать загадки, мне уже неохота было. Так, мы внутри смотрим. Здесь ничего нет, надо дальше идти. Ой, не то. Да-да, привет. Я мистер Стек, конечно.
Simon Stagg, open.
Open. Опачки. Ну а почему ты так-то не хочешь сделать? Здорово, Purple Eyes, здорово, давно тебя не было. Ой. Ну что? Я жму. Взорви его. Что за хрень? Он не взрывает, прикиньте. Почему-то. О, надо было дойти подальше. Ясненько. Что, нет контакта, что ли?
Simon Stagg, open.
Да, сети не было, сами понимаете, школа дела. Ясно. У меня нет управления. Тут сломан терминал почему-то. Какого хрена? А как тогда действовать? Я не знаю. Наугад, что ли, идти? Мне его надо скинуть. Но как это сделать, я чуть не пойму. А, вот же еще один. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой, подходи, дурак. Ух ты, интересно. Так, идем в следующий отсек. Фильм будет интересным или нет? А, про нового Бэтмена? Не знаю, мне хочется тоже посмотреть. Так, отсюда я пришел. Так, смотрим, здесь нету. Жучков, паучков. Так, сейчас немного звук прибавлю. Привет, Санчо Жуков, здорово. Блин, прям вот на видном месте ведь лежит. Так, в углу в самом. Следующие области. Ага, все вижу. Опять эти мартышки. Так, давай. Стой. А где что открылось-то? Что открылось? А, все вижу. Здесь все. Все, идем на следующий дирижабль. О! Сразу здесь где-то? О, точно. А не было ведь этого? Не понимаю, что активируется. Активирует ближайший механизм. Какой? Почему все артефачит? Не пойму, что надо делать.
Simon Stagg. Open.
Может, сюда надо прилететь? Касаясь пола как-то. Да не, нифига. Ну, не закрывает. Управляемым бутарангом посмотреть. Точно, смотрите, их не видно. Наверное, надо последний, я понял. Все ясно. Не, в последний момент не успел. О, спасибо за подсказку. Так, ну здесь тоже ничего, просто переходим в следующий отсек. Так, справа внизу. Сейчас опять там макака будет. Все, отлично. Воу. Что это такое? Просто активировать 3 генератора надо было. Как там дела с Marvel? Ой, мне некогда было смотреть. Я даже не посмотрел до сих пор. Ни что если не посмотрел, ни Соколиный глаз, Черную вдову не смотрел. И что там еще? Фильм какой-то тоже выходил, тоже не смотрел. Так что не очень хорошо. А, Шан-Чи, точно, вот его еще не посмотрел. Не оно? Хрен его знает. Блин, прошел. Да ладно. Не пойму. А, во. Блин, ну надо же. Все? Все. Уходим отсюда, идем в логово этого, как он там называется-то? Рыцаря Аркхама. Меточку поставлю сейчас.
City Hall tries blowing us all to pieces again. I got a mortgage to pay off.
Я не помню, как я туда попадал.
Run him down! Bail out! Go, go! I seen the cloud floating above it. Looks nasty. You know they say that's where the Joker became. You know, the Joker. That's a myth. Some people are just born crazy, and he was one of them.
I should use the winch. If I drive the car off the ledge, it's not getting back out.
О, тут какие-то, видите, появились уже сразу. А я сейчас на каком уровне? На третьем, да? Вот. Это хранилище генераторов. Это не то. Вот он, второй уровень. Блин.
Well. 25 riddles remain. By now your brain cells lay dying, strewn over your cerebral lining like allied soldiers across the
Ой, закройся. Так,
beaches of
где-то
Normandy.
тут лазит хрень, которую
Really,
надо
the troops,
уничтожить.
detective. Our final battle draws near.
О. Так, дальше у нас уровень 3, там где машина стоит. Там тоже какая-то херота лазит. Больше нет. Рыцарь Готэма, вот это надо поиграть, я думаю. Ты же что, я неправильно что сделал? Я понял. Нифига себе, как надо успеть. Ну прикольно. А что за фигня? Синтезатор для чего? Не то включил. Так, дальше. Здесь еще что-то есть. Стоп, 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 стоп. Это уже следующий уровень, да, 4-й. А это не то, погоди. Тот уровень надо попадать откуда? Уровня 5. Я же ее уничтожал, эту хрень. Ага. Сюда машину надо поставить, что ли? Ясно, ладно, давайте пока другим займемся. Вот, сейчас я где нужно. Но этого не было в прошлый раз тут. А что бы тарангом-то? Мне кажется, туда залезть надо. Ну, уходи в сторону. А здесь надо электрическим батарангом. А где взять электричество? Вот другой вопрос. Может, оно там дальше есть? Вон оно, электричество, вижу. Ой. Блин. Так, отлично. Все, идем на основной уровень. Как? Через какой-то другой проход туда попадать, получается, надо. Через вторую башню.
Hell is that thing? It's a bat. Turn around. Go, go.
Интересно, GPS меня верно приведет? Судя по всему, вход наверху. А, точно, я же здесь через лифт попадал. Все. Как думаешь, добьешь за стрим? Загадочника, думаю, добью. Помни, душа былые обманы, и вновь загорятся старые раны. Так. Сразу вот здесь где-то. DLC тоже буду проходить, да. Воу. Сконцентрируйся. Давай сконцентрируйся. Я понял, что делать надо. Прикол. Классно придумали. Так, дальше и направо. Вообще тут загадка какая-то. Вот это загадка. Цель в темноте. Серьезно? В Батмана нож воткнул. Ну что? Так, слева что-то уничтожить надо. Возможно, выше. Остальное, походу, тоже выше. Тут какой-то проход за стену есть. Воу. Так. О, как. Ну, я понял, что надо сделать. Напугал. Так, нет, это я. Угу. Как туда пройти-то? В это место. Пойму. Ну, получается, снизу. Как-то снизу. Приятного аппетита. Очень интересно. Как туда попасть? Загадка загадок. Стой, а что это за генератор? А откуда спуститься-то и куда подняться? Это один уровень. То есть отсюда, когда выходишь, ты выходишь в город. Ладно, давайте пока те хотя бы вопросики соберу. О, такое я уже проделывал.
You seem to have failed, detective. Failed.
А, блин, нифига себе. Так, нет, сначала вот так вот пусть будет.
You
Ой.
failed, Batman. Get used to it.
Что, можно из этого стрелять? Ну ладно.
An utter failure. I'm not surprised.
Что это?
A failure for a failure. Perfect failure. Failure.
О, это что такое? Как туда попадать-то? И что? В замешательстве? Так, я сюда попал, по-моему, возле БТРа где-то выйдя. Где у нас БТР? Вот он БТР. То ли сверху, то ли как я сюда выпал, что-то не помню. А, нет, подожди, я приехал на лифте. Фу ты, во, дали что? Как догадаешься?
My, only 10 riddles remaining. You must be getting rather nervous at the thought of confronting me, right?
Все, идем к лифту. Здесь закончили. Да ведь? Сейчас отправляемся в подземку. Вот в эту вот.
satisfying punching the bat knowing it's Brushy boy under there.
Realize, Detective, that we are going to fight, don't you? To the death. I, of course, am not afraid. But I want you to consider solving the remaining 9 riddles very carefully.
Да, заткнись уже. Болтает и болтает.
For your own sake.
Не доехал. Так, ну теперь едем до развилки. Ой, утоп.
perhaps I will withhold the honor on principle. Very well. When we fight, I will not go easy on you, but unleash
Изи, изи. Так, прям передо мной еще одна.
force of my fury. Your chances of doom increase exponentially with each of the 7 remaining riddles you solve. And when I use exponentially, detective, I use it correctly. Six riddles left. This is patently absurd. You should have literally died from the mental exhaustion hours ago. You should have died. More to go. I am oiling my mechanism.
Почему он говорит, что осталось 4, если больше? Если меньше?
Of our confrontation, detective. But I expect you'll disappoint me. Three left? My, you're rather keen on fighting me, aren't you? Well, good. I'm looking forward to it too.
Подожди. Здесь все. Здесь все. Здесь все. А, один в Panessa Studios. Мне надо прокачать. Один это вот эта вот загадка в здании. И один, для которой было написано всему свое время. Че, мне нет еще 3, да, улучшений? Ну все, поехали тогда к нему.
Selena's still trapped in the orphanage. Enigma's got something in store for us both when I get there.
Ой. А как? А, ну ладно.
I thought GCPD was a freaking war zone.
Welcome back to the Riddletorium. Do not fear. Your friend has not been harmed. Before I allow you to see her, however, riddle me this. Riddle me this. What kind of question can only be asked upon reflection? Good luck. Good luck.
Какой вопрос можно задать, только подумав?
Close, but it's not quite on the dot. Dot.
А его в другую сторону надо повернуть? Стоп. Все, я понял. Как это?
Well, it seems you have earned the right to see your friend. Why, she'll be as surprised as I am that you've made it this far.
Oh, good. You're back. Eddie wouldn't show me whatever deranged parlor game he's got waiting behind that door until you arrived.
I'll get you out of here.
I'm sorry, do I seem testy? It's probably something to do with the gorgeous necklace Eddie picked out for me. Have you seen it? It explodes.
Oh, I do hope you two are getting along. Because you'll need to work together if you want to find the key hidden in here. Find the key.
Так, интересно.
Well, this looks creepy. Someone's been reading feng shui for serial killers. Oh, great. Extra trapped. As if the collar wasn't enough.
Oh, Batman, Catwoman, neither of you is getting out of there without the other's help.
1, 3, 5. Стой, давай сойдем. Давай заново.
I've got 5 switches and the world's most boring
1,
light show over
3,
here. You?
Same.
5, 2. 1, 3, 5, 2, 4. 1, 3,
Oh, look. It's more of Eddie's
Пять.
homemade friends.
2, 4.
Well, there we go. It's settled. You're not quite as dumb as each
Теперь у него
other.
3,
Congratulations, Catwoman.
1,
Batman, you're lagging
3,
behind.
1, 4, 3, 1, 4, 5, 3, 1, 4, 5, 2. 3, 1, 4, 5, 2.
Oh, Dark Knight. I can barely describe to you what a pleasure it is to see your brow furrow over the simplest of conundrums. I do apologize for not creating a riddle that you can merely pound into submission. Here, why don't you take out your primitive frustrations on my automated assistant?
Here you go.
Prototypes, Dark Knight. These are merely prototypes. So try to mitigate that primal feeling of triumph upon defeating one. Well then, it seems you've earned another key.
This is going to take all night, isn't it?
А где ключ-то?
Well,
О,
that
2
was
очка навыков
fun.
дали.
At least I got to hit something.
How are you holding up?
I wouldn't celebrate just yet, you two. Dark Knight, my next challenge can be found beneath Elliott Memorial Hospital. Conveniently located for when you pass out due to mental exhaustion.
Mental exhaustion.
Вернемся в этот. Что такое? У меня игра вылетела, прикиньте. Давай завязывай. У меня Steam вылетел. И из-за Steam вылетела игра. Давайте пока вот так сделаю. Запускается Steam. Ни к селу, ни к городу вообще. Стартуем.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet, you two. Dark Knight, my next challenge can be found beneath Elliott Memorial Hospital.
Так, что там? Саботаж гранаты. Вот так дела. А мне, чтобы ее прокачать, прикиньте, надо сначала саботаж врача исследовать. Ёпрст. То есть мне надо сейчас еще 3 будет. Санька Жук, здорово. Ну как так? Еще 3 очка навыка надо заработать.
Conveniently located for when you pass out due to mental exhaustion.
Mental exhaustion.
Давай-ка в Панесса Студиос вернемся. Заберем там оставшуюся загадочку.
So what scarecrow's gone down? We weren't taking orders from that freak anyhow. Can't believe the losers in this town spend a decade getting the crap kicked out of
Ой,
them by
извините,
Bruce
перерыв
Wayne.
забыл убрать.
I could take 'em
Спасибо.
easy.
А чё я сюда лечу-то? Я же не исследовал. Блин, дурак.
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
It's a trick. You didn't see it. It was Bruce Wayne. Gotta be. You fell for it. Real Batman's laughing his ass off right now. Two-Face, Penguin, Riddler. Screw 'em all. I'm working solo from now on.
The preliminaries are done with, Dark Knight. I hope you understand that. Oh, had I so wished, you'd have failed before you had even begun to comprehend the very first hurdle. But no, no, no. I wanted you to know the full extent of my brilliance, you understand? To fully appreciate my superiority. But now, well, I'm not going easy on you anymore.
Anymore.
Another racetrack detective, but please, do not let its unique peculiarities crush your spirit. Well, shall we begin? No, Dark Knight, you are not losing what little grip you had on reality. You've merely entered a brave new world of my design. I control these. That ceiling applies 300 dead bats of pressure, Detective. I invented the measurement myself.
Pressure dead.
I built this course in a sewer, Detective. You needed the home team advantage. Onward, Batman! Or does the Dark Knight require a pit stop?
Stop.
Very good, Dark Knight! Again! Oh, Dark Knight, that looked like it hurt. Did it? Is it a car? Is it a tank? Who cares? Soon it'll be scrap. That's it. I'm cranking it up. 500 dead bats of pressure. You know, I think the wheels on that thing might actually be as thick as your skull.
А еще один круг.
Feeling claustrophobic, detective? Get ready for the final lap. What a fitting end for you, detective. A stain on my floor. You'll be crushed, flattened, pulverized. Any second now. It's time. 1,000 dead bats of pressure.
Да
Do you even know
ладно.
what a racing line is? Enough! Another lap would be the end of you, Dark Knight, and I can't quite bring myself to stop the fun so soon. Your next key awaits.
Oh, good. The fun part.
Do you think he's smart enough, Cat?
And here we go.
О, 2 очка навыка дали.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You proved yourself able to follow simple directions. I must say, Dark Knight, that your desperate fumblings have exceeded my admittedly rather meager expectations. I am impressed. This must be how naturalists felt upon observing chimpanzees using tools for the first time. Did you know, Detective, that the cleverest chimps can even obey simple instructions? It's true. Let's try it, shall we? Go to Gotham Casino for your next test, and I'll give you a banana.
Какая там глубина у этих подземелий.
Yeah.
Oh, Detective, I can't tell you how pleased I am that you're playing along with my little game. You literally cannot imagine what it's like to be so intellectually removed from the rest of the human race. I couldn't honestly say you offer me a battle of wits, Dark Knight, but your feeble resistance makes a pleasant change from the instant capitulation of everyone else. Oh dear, Dark Knight. What a pity you couldn't bring the Batwing to this one.
А, да-да-да.
Hurry along, Dark Knight. This isn't rocket science.
Да и почему ускоритель-то не сработал? Не срабатывает ускоритель.
Stumped, Dark Knight? I can see your brain flying through the possibilities. Very good, Dark Knight. Since you
дальше-то
insist
что?
on dressing like a flying rat, I thought I'd put those abilities to the test. Bat, the only mammals capable of flight. Since all you do is glide, you're actually a variety of squirrel. Contrary to popular belief, very few bats survive on blood. Most species subsist on insects, whereas you prefer to live off undeserved praise.
А как? Почему не срабатывает? Так, подожди. Тросомет. Планирование удерживайте, натянется трос.
Creatures known to prey on bats include hawks, owls, some spiders, falcons, and oh yes, of course, me.
Ё-моё.
It must feel wonderful, Detective, floating majestically over a city filled with your minute inferiors. Much like being me.
Ой, а ты как его натянул-то? Ну ты фигово натянул.
How does that cape work? Shape memory fibers? Some sort of collapsible harness? An arrogant insistence that the laws of gravity do not apply to you? Good work, Detective. You are literally as capable as the digit-flapping mammal you pointlessly pretend to be. The next key awaits you.
I can't leave until I've helped Selena choose her key.
Так.
More cabinets. Great. I love this part.
Can you trust him, Catwoman?
Can you trust?
Okay, time to possibly maybe die. Well, this is not how I wanted to spend my night.
Another key collected. I trust you're not giving her false hope, Detective.
Oh good, more fun.
Вот теперь в Панесса
Well,
Студиос
Dark
вернемся.
Knight Detective, you have passed another test. I cannot help but admire the spirit with which you have thrown yourself into a task for which you are woefully under-equipped. I almost feel guilty when I contemplate what's coming, but not so guilty that I'm going to call it off. Head back to the orphanage, Detective. Another of my riddle rooms is waiting.
Riddle room.
Is there anywhere left that ain't been looted? I'm getting bored.
Open.
Тоже откуда тут такая глубина? Ой, забыл, в каком он проходит. Да.
One riddle remaining. I don't understand. What I do know, Detective, is that you can't even fail correctly. That's how incompetent you are.
Какая одна загадка-то осталась? Здесь все. Так, тут у нас все. Здесь все. Каждой загадке свое время. Не бой с Риддлером. Там еще 3 ключа же нам надо найти. Или 4 ли? 4, по-моему, ключа.
I'm going back to the orphanage. Celine is waiting.
I can only imagine what cruel game Mr. Nigma has in store for you and Miss Kyle.
Control, this is Falcon 5. I'm seeing a riot in progress. Cauldron District, over. But I don't get it. What's in it for Wayne? Is that car tank tax deductible or something? You know, I kind of thought of Batman as a force of nature. This whole Wayne thing ruins it for me.
How are you doing?
Can't fault the entertainment. Eddie just lectured me on the 13 innovations that let him pack this collar with his custom-designed plastic explosive.
Your next challenge
You
is
must be
simple.
honored.
At being
Guide an
what?
electric
Your
charge to
motivation?
its destination.
Come on, the next
I
puzzle
hope
room's
the
waiting.
varying amounts of pressure don't get to you.
Ах ты, блин.
Another one? What's Eddie's problem?
Fanatic narcissism, egocentrism, and megalomania, crossed with severe obsessive compulsion.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Так, подожди, я понял. А, это пускает шарик.
The counterweights move further when I step on the pads.
You are
То
getting
есть все
old.
верно.
Maybe it's time to add a few extra notches to the utility belt. Move over, would you?
Ой! Затупил. Ой-ой-ой, у меня сейчас Селина на это.
Hey, don't shove.
Чуть не сломал.
Congratulations to the dementedly dressed duo. Your key awaits. Oh, but what's this? An electrified floor?
Electrified floor?
You do it. You still owe me for Arkham City.
Goodness, you figured it out already. Well, you meet the second generation of my android
Блин.
allies. I've built a variant specifically tailored to each of your dubious abilities.
Синих, короче, только Бэтмен может бить.
Leave the blue ones to me.
There's more where that came from, Batman. I built a highly efficient production line. All the danger of battle combined with all the fun of riddle solving. You can thank me after. Thank you. Thank you. You know what, Detective? I'm glad you solved this riddle. Because it takes you one step closer to the riddle that kills you.
Riddle that kills you.
Eddie really hates you, doesn't he?
He's an ego-driven narcissist who can't let anyone else win.
Gee, if only you'd met under different circumstances.
His obsession's getting worse. He's going after my allies.
Ally. After this, I think we should dial it back to known associate for a while.
This was nothing, Dark Knight, nothing. A new trial awaits you, Detective, by Divinity Church, and I'm waiting too.
Видите, по слову Divinity Church в субтитрах было видно, какой оригинальный используется шрифт. Классифицированный немного другой.
I'm headed to Divinity Church. Riddler won't give up, Alfred. His pride won't let him.
You'll break his spirit, sir. I've every confidence.
You know, I was one of Scarecrow's patients back at the asylum. I'm glad the Bat got him.
The unexamined life is not worth living, Detective. And I've been wondering why I let you aggravate me so. You're a cheat and a liar. A dressed-up strong man playing with expensive toys. World's greatest detective. Ha! And everyone from Gotham
А там нет
City
такого.
believes it.
Там, видишь, для смены персонажей они просто меняются на кнопки. Поэтому нельзя обоим идти с кнопки никак.
Stealing every last scrap of appreciation, dignity, and respect. Welcome, Detective, to the drain I'm going to figuratively and quite possibly literally flush you down. The goal of this aquatic examination could not be simpler, Detective. Lower the water like so. Before that, however, it's time for a riddle. Riddle me this, Detective. What do bats do when they're at home? done, detective. I think you're getting the hang of it. That's one Batman. The water might be lower, but you're still out of your depth.
Так, теперь нам надо на тройку спуститься. Или на двойку? На двойку.
Look at you, detective. Hanging there in that hideous machine like a particularly ugly chandelier. You know, detective, if I'd rigged that grapple point to detach, you could be dead in a moment. But where would the satisfaction be in that? You will be your own downfall, detective. I have no doubt.
Ой, чуть-чуть поджарился.
Another switch? Why, the water is almost as low as Catwoman's chances of freedom. Why don't you celebrate with my friend? You know what? I wanted you to destroy the robots. I did. It's all part of my immaculately constructed master plan.
Привет,
So
милый.
there. Careful, detective, or those blades will open up the car like a tin can. You being the expired hunk of stale meat inside.
Что за роботы с пузиком? Это роботы Риддлера.
Struggling, detective? I'm afraid you're running several minutes behind my projections. Ah! This is why my projections were off. I failed to consider both your incompetence and your stupidity as two distinct variables. Apologies, detective. I will recalculate post-haste. Excellent. You are barely keeping up to the precise degree my equations predict. Careful on your way out. You know, the line between perfectly designed riddle and unfair death trap really comes down to user error.
Не-не-не, стой. Угу. Буква А лево.
Hey, Eddie, can't we play a different game? This one's getting old.
Вот буква А.
Catwoman.
Here's hoping Eddie hasn't started cheating. And they say black cats are bad luck.
Another key. Well done. Of course, you'll lose all 9 lives in an instant should I push this detonator.
Another door unlocked. What a surprise.
А мне машину обязательно вытаскивать? А, ну да, из нее же... Без нее на лифте не уедешь.
I have always been the smartest man in the room, Detective, forced to endure the suspicions and mockery of those whose meager mental faculties prohibited them from appreciating that fact. And then you appear in Gotham, dressing up your cognitive capabilities marginally superior as they are to that of the average hoodlum, in the guise of a crusading hero. And oh, how the people swooned. To the orphanage, hero! It's time to rejoin Catwoman for another trial.
Да почему ты мне не сделаешь постоянно
Selena's
здесь?
still trapped at the orphanage. Together, we'll get her out.
Who's leading the militia now?
You're back.
I said I'd get you out of here.
I know. It's just... nothing. Let's get to the next room, okay? Before my head explodes.
Favorite comedy double act. I'd just like to say what a novelty it's been constructing riddle chambers for 2 half-wits instead of 1. Why, that's practically a whole wit between you. Dark Knight, when you failed your feline friend and are done mourning over her headless corpse, perhaps we'll do this again with, Robin? Or maybe that prodigal son of yours over in Bloodhaven.
Bloodhaven.
Can you get up there?
The ceiling? Easy.
Так, и
Riddle
чего?
me this. Can a maze still amaze if it doesn't have walls? If it doesn't have walls?
You know, I had to disable a security system like this when I robbed Queen Industry. Never mind.
Halfway there.
Что
Now
всё
for a
творит?
final twist. Twist.
Так, вниз 1, вправо 3, вверх 3. Стоп, а ты тут сколько прошла? Еще 1.
Nearly there, Selena.
Так. Вверх 1, 3, вправо 4, вверх 1, вправо 1, вверх 1. Нет, стой, я сейчас как стою? Вправо 4 надо.
Done on this side.
Ой. Так, мы сейчас стоим у правого края. А на какой позиции? Раз, два, три, на 4. Еще один вперед, влево в 3, вверх 1, влево 1.
Okay, done over here.
Congratulations. And now your reward.
Теперь давай драться, да?
Smash it.
Я думал, он не может их бить.
You spoil me. Don't feel left out.
Fine. The key. Take the key. I suppose you just about earned it.
When I get out of here, I'm sticking this collar around Eddie's neck.
Well, how clever the pair of you must feel. How smug. Well, I hate to intrude upon this miserable little moment of victory, but I wanted you to be aware you're very unlikely to see one another again. Catwoman, the Batman will fail you, because waiting for him beneath Ranelagh Ferry Terminal is my greatest trial.
Batman, are we?
Don't let what Riddler said get to you.
Eddie is an idiot, but he's an idiot who built a series of underground death traps across the city.
And?
And I just wanted to say, be safe. This is definitely your mess, and I appreciate you cleaning it up, but just be careful while you do it, okay?
Ranelagh Ferry Terminal. Okay, Riddler. This game ends now.
Militia don't scare me. This is our city. We get to terrorize it. No one else. Freaking panic attacks, freaking fear gas. I barely breathed a whiff of the stuff.
This is it, Dark Knight. We're done. Well, you're done for, at least. I must admit that I'm feeling quite charitable at the moment of my triumph. So I will give you a choice. Rather than carry on towards your humiliation and death, I will simply let you drive away in return for a signed statement testifying towards my superior intelligence and conceding that I have utterly checkmated you. Oh, the cat will remain a hostage, of course. A symbol of your failure.
Ай, гонки опять.
My, you're actually going to attempt it. Very well. But this is my finest work, detective. My masterpiece, my enigma resistance. So, let us take that inexplicably life-sized children's toy for its final drive. This is it, Dark Knight. Your Tudoberg, your Bay of Pigs, your ultimate defeat. That's it, Detective. Drive faster, drive headlong into defeat. Behold your doom. What? Impossible! That cannot be! You should have followed to your death. I calculated the curvature precisely. I've got the equations right here. I don't understand. How are you still alive? Oh, of course. You got lucky, didn't you? It was luck. Luck! The kindly lifeguard of the idiot. I can hardly factor luck into my equations now, can I? I'm not a homeopath. Farewell, Dark Knight.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Чё меня понесло в ту сторону? Да что такое-то? Что за фигня? А чё он взорвался-то?
I am the Riddler, and you shall not defeat me! Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. Since you cannot even be counted on to kill yourself, I will do it for you. I'm controlling the mechanisms now. Controlling mechanisms. You'll make a mistake. Of course you will. I know you will.
Хренася ты тут замутил, блин.
Goodbye. Detective, you stand marginally more of a chance of succeeding if you actually begin. Too slow, Detective, too slow. My, you're actually going to attempt it. Very well. But this is my finest work, Detective. My masterpiece, my enigma resistance. So, let us take that inexplicably life-sized children's toy for its final drive. This is it, Dark Knight. Your Tudoberg, your Bay of Pigs, your ultimate defeat. That's it, Detective. Drive faster, drive headlong into defeat. Behold your doom. What? Impossible! That cannot be! You should have fallen to your death. I calculated the curvature precisely. I've got the equations right here. I don't understand. How are you still alive? Oh, of course. You got lucky, didn't you? It was luck. Luck! The kindly lifeguard of the idiot. I can hardly factor luck into my equations now, can I? I'm not a homeopath. Farewell, Dark Knight. No! No, 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 no! This isn't right. This isn't possible. This isn't happening. I am the Riddler, and you shall not defeat me! Since you cannot even be counted on to kill yourself, I will do it for you. I'm controlling the mechanisms now. Controlling mechanisms.
Блин.
You'll make a mistake. Of course you will. I know you will.
Нет. И осталось 20 секунд. Ну, понятное дело, я не успею.
Goodbye. Come now, detective. Time waits for no man. And
Вроде хорошо,
I
вообще
wait for
первое
no
прошел
Batman.
идеально.
God, I mean, I knew you'd fail. Never doubted it for a moment. If you're feeling vainglorious enough for another attempt, Dark Knight, you must trundle back to the start of the course.
Когда машина, кстати, подъезжает, она немного затормаживает. Притормаживает слегка.
I want you to know, Detective, that I'm recording all your attempts at this for posterity. And for my social media presence, of course. Faster, Batman, like Hermes! Or if you prefer, that Roman knockoff Mercury.
Faster, Batman.
Stop not dying!
Прекрати не умирать.
You did it. The key. Now you collect the key. Those are the rules, and I have to follow the rules, don't I? I set them after all.
Okay, almost there. here we go. Oh, that's it. No more.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You are now free. Free to take my final exam.
To take my final
exam.
Eddie, I didn't know you'd started cheating. I'm disappointed.
I dissemble. I artfully obfuscate. But I do not cheat. As you and Batman will discover when you attempt my final riddle room. Riddle room.
Последние два там, по-моему, осталось испытания.
That is when they don't burst unbidden into my brain. I have perfect recall, too. I can remember every time you've hurt me. Sometimes I wake up, Dark Knight, to the feel of your hands around my neck, your carbon fiber-coated fists smashing into my solar plexus. How dare you brutalize me? Me! Your intellectual superior. You're better. Me, Edward Nygma, the Riddler, and the world's greatest everything. You're a thug, detective, a bullying emblem of the arrogant notion that might makes right. Come back to the orphanage, where I will end you and the unjust things you stand for.
Куда только у него средства на все создание всех вот этих вот загадок, блин.
Now's my chance to free Selina from the orphanage.
Ух ты.
This game has gone on long enough.
Agreed, sir. Best of luck.
Damn it! Get out! Go! You're gonna be roadkill.
Это что за хрень была? Его, значит, нельзя было допросить. Я думал, он покажет мне последнюю загадку, но, наверное, там до сих пор написано «всему свое время».
How have you been?
Perfect. Eddie hasn't said a word since you left that last course. Do you ever rub people the right way?
Then
This is it. One last hoop to jump through, then I'm free to rob Gotham blind. I mean, you know, make sure everyone got out. I'll check the art galleries first.
No, Dark Knight, you're way off the mark. The mark. Meet the Riddle Square, a puzzle which draws influence from both late 20th century puzzle cubes and mid-15th century torture devices.
If Eddie wanted us to play a game of life-size chess, he could have left us more pieces.
I don't think that was the idea.
So, you solved them all. Well. What a smart little detective you turned out to be. My one mistake has always been very slightly overestimating just how stupid you are.
Совсем помню,
Come
что
back to
тут
the
делать
orphanage,
надо.
detective, and I'll deconstruct you like a flimsy philosophical position.
А, теперь помню. Лол.
Oh, good. He doesn't want us to go in. Guess I'll be heading home then, Eddie?
There'll be a way in.
Короче, надо сделать,
Riddle
чтобы
me this. How can you
луч
play
бил
my
в
game
пустоту.
when you've already been barred?
Play my game.
Ну то ли самому можно туда вставать, то ли что, я вот не помню. Так, нет. Кошки, по-моему, можно.
You can't go through it, children. And no, you cannot tunnel under it either.
Can you find a way in?
Congratulations! Now let's cut to the best part.
Selena, watch out! Get ready!
К чему готовиться-то? Блин.
I don't think you'll be solving this one.
Да ё-моё. Ладно, в конце туда сходим. Давай сначала вот с этим разберемся.
Guess I'll be heading home then, Eddie?
There'll be a way in.
Она может сюда спуститься? Нет, там электричество.
Congratulations! Now let's cut to the best part.
Selena, watch out! Get ready!
Damn him! How is that riddle, Eddie. Seriously.
You get used to it.
Ah, beginner's luck. Let's intensify proceedings.
Так. Да понял я.
You will not win this!
Не будет ничего заводиться. Пятнашки какие-то.
It's still not a riddle, Eddie.
You just haven't figured it out yet.
This is it. This is the end. The final riddle.
Так.
It's done. Keys by the entrance. Let's go.
You smooth talker, you. Give me a second to compose myself.
Здорово, Лайоншилд. Мы тут уже с Риддлером заканчиваем.
So, you solved them all. Well. What a smart little detective you turned out to be. My one mistake has always been very slightly overestimating just how stupid you are. Come back to the orphanage, detective, and I'll deconstruct you like a flimsy philosophical position.
You know what the worst thing about this was? It looked cheap. Well, handsome, what are we waiting for?
Ну, подождите.
So is it just Central Gotham that's evacuated? Or are the mansions empty too?
Scarecrow threatened the entire city, Selina.
And it's such a tragedy. You go save the day, and I'll make sure...
Cheater! You fraud! Chance to fumble and look what you have reduced me to, Batman. You cannot simply bow down when confronted with your obvious superior, then I will stoop to your pathetic pugilistic level and make you! I designed this suit to perfectly defend myself against your violent excesses. So please understand, Dark Knight. This is an intellectual victory above all. Die, father! I mean, Batman! Now color me triumphant.
All yours.
This color suits you better.
Ой, эй.
Have half a brain. You think me outwitted? Prepare to be outbeated! This is beneath me. You are beneath me. You want to finish this, detective? Then you must earn the privilege. Solve every last riddle in this city and I'll fight you, Batman, but not a moment before.
Or we could just leave you down there, Eddie. Come on, Batman. This cat wants to prowl. Fresh air, freedom, and darkness. Perfect. How shall we celebrate? I know a couple of poor, defenseless museums. But then again, I also know a couple of hotels.
Tonight's not over yet. There's more work to be done.
Of course there is. You do know how to kill the mood. Do you ever take the night off? Do you ever take the suit off?
Not on nights like this, Selina. It's what I do.
Fine. I guess I'll hit an art gallery or two, while the big bad bat's distracted.
You're not going to thank me?
Why? It's what you do.
Ну, а нам надо вернуться за Энигмой.
Just me and you, Enigma. Time to finish this.
Well, Dark Knight, it seems you have earned the right to die at my mechanical hands. But let us be clear, we do not meet as equals. In fact, you literally have not a hope of victory. Oh, I wish I could say that I have found this one-sided rivalry of ours intellectually stimulating, but in truth, I grew bored of you long ago. Killing you here will finally liberate me to engage in more edifying pursuits. Goodbye, detective. You will be neither mission nor... Riddle me this! Was it mechanical, homicidal, and red all over? Time for a change! I'll atomize you! Can you keep up? Have failed, detective! Ready to be vaporized? I'll subtract you from this equation. I diddle diddle answer this riddle. Thank you, Batman, for teaching me the effectiveness of violence tonight. You are bested, you are conquered, and you are mine. You shall be ashes.
А это что?
Sorry,
О!
Eddie, but it looks like you're cheating to me.
No! What are you doing here? This is not your fight, cat.
Eddie, sweetie, you invited me, remember? And then you tied me to a chair. Act like I'm ungrateful.
Break this arm. I dare you. Ready to be vaporized? I will beat you!
А чё, как делать-то?
My pretties! No, my plan! My plan! Keeping up? You can't win! I have anticipated.
Let's not waste any time here.
Let's mix things up. Who's the bully now?
There's plenty here. Take your pick.
Too hard for you? Your muscular oppression ends here.
Try and keep up.
You will both fall before me! Prepare for disintegration!
You spoil me.
I'll atomize you! Burn, Batman! Get up, you damn
Что надо было
machines!
сделать?
You cheated! I will forcibly extract a confession. Which color do you prefer? I am the Riddler! I cannot be bested! How did you do it? How did you solve them all? Well, color me triumphant. Die, mediocrities!
Come on.
This color suits you better. You solved all my riddles? How? My robots are indestructible. It was perfect! My perfect victory!
a gentleman.
There's no way you sold them all! Too hard for you? Time for a change. Can't think and hit at the same.
Нет, как это я все хп растерял. Привет, Канон Варвар.
My apologies, Catwoman, but you see, I had a point to prove. Decipher this. Which color do you prefer? Can you keep up? You think you're smarter than me?
That one.
You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't have got this far. Riddle me this. What's mechanical, homicidal, and red all over? Well, color me triumphant. Let's mix things up. You have failed, detective. I diddle diddle. You cheated!
Take it out!
I will forcibly extract a confession. I diddle diddle answered this riddle. You shall be ashes! Keeping up? Nope. Try again. Wrong.
Get it!
How did you do it? How did you solve them all? You cannot defeat me! No, no, no! My plan! My plan!
About time.
Hard for you. Time for a change. You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't have gone
Wanna
this
help?
far. I'll atomize you! I am the smartest! I am the best!
Don't feel left out.
I am the Riddler! This color suits you better. Burn, Batman! Moron! Die, mediocrity! Riddle me this.
У них хп общее, что ли, с кошкой?
Arise, my pretties! It was perfect! My perfect victory!
That one.
concentration! You think me bested? I'll prove you wrong!
Finally!
Solved all my riddles? How?
Bring it down!
No! No! I will die before I am defeated! I cannot be beaten!
Потоптались по нему оба. Сейчас повезем в карцер.
Thanks, Selena, for the daring last-minute rescue. It was very heroic.
It was under control.
Sure it was. Now be a good damsel and bestow a kiss on your gallant hero.
Play nice.
You're not playing at all.
No, I'm not. Not anymore.
And what's that supposed to mean?
It means this is the end, Selena. It means we can't. I can't.
I will see you again, right?
No one will. Gotham needs something more, something worse to defend her. She needs a new myth. A legend more powerful than I can be right now. A legend that can only rise from the ashes of the Batman.
Some things you can't do alone, Bruce.
And some things you have to.
Call if you need me.
I won't.
I know. I just wanted to say it.
Where am I? What's happening to me?
You're a smart man, Edward.
Oi.
I'm sure you'll figure it out.
No, no. You cheated. Catwoman cheated. She stole my victory from me.
A fight I couldn't win? That doesn't even fit your definition of playing fair.
It was fair. If you weren't able to bypass the robot's multi-layer encryption, decipher their unique operating system, and reprogram them mid-battle, that doesn't mean you get to call in assistance.
You need help, Enigma.
I never need help with anything!
Give me half the money they spent on this army, and I'd kill the bat in 2 seconds.
Задание с DLC, наверное, уже в следующем стриме пройдем. Сейчас можно, в принципе, пойти концовку активировать. Или что, или сначала DLC, а потом концовку.
Well, riddle me this. Was Green proud and ass kicked all over?
How exceedingly droll. I won't be needing a lawyer, you jumped-up security guard. I will represent myself.
Сначала DLC лучше, ну хорошо.
You forget, you bothersome bat. Every time you overcome my puzzles, I learn that little bit more about you. Soon enough, there will be a riddle that leaves you dead.
Let there be light.
Alfred, the city's safe.
Excellent work, sir. Gotham's villainous contingent has been brought to task yet again. You should be immensely proud of your achievements. The city is forever in your debt.
It's time for nightfall.
Everything is in place, sir. The Batwing is on its way to the GCPD rendezvous point.
How nice to see you, Dent. Still relying on that coin to make decisions, rather than faultless logic and cognitive prowess?
You should have stayed away tonight, Dent.
How many times have we done this, Batman? You put us behind bars only for us to escape. Your life is meaningless. A charade!
Not meaningless. Satisfying.
Satisfaction is short-lived. Enjoy it while you can, because the next time we meet, you die.
Get your snout out of my face, pigman.
This place suits you, Cobblepot.
Oh, you look tired, mate. It's taking it out of you putting me in here. I can tell. Only so much the human body can take before it gives up.
Seeing you behind bars keeps me going.
I'll wipe that smug look off your face. Just you wait.
I hope whatever they paid you was worth it, Slade.
The chance to fight you is always worth it, Batman.
I'm flattered.
Looks you should
Not
be.
as good as you think.
When a man earns my respect, that means I do not rest. I devote all of my energy, everything I have.
You have been killing him. But your tally of death is nothing compared to the millions God has...
You made it.
My soul doesn't need saving, preacher man.
When I was
I sold it
airlifted
a
off my
long
ship,
time
I
ago.
expected to be rescued, not cuffed and thrown in jail.
You're even more deluded than I thought, Stag.
You would know, Batman. You would know.
Please cease with these mindless inanities. It is beneath my brilliance to be cooped up with one so clearly insane.
It's over for you, Linz.
You won't stop it, Batman. The fire will consume Gotham. Her buildings, her people, they will all be reduced to ash.
The only place for you is behind bars.
Wherever you lock me away, Batman. No matter how thick the prison walls, or how dark its confines, there is always a chance, a flicker, a spark. That is all I need.
Да-да-да, я тоже про DLC в основной игре. Хорошо, пройдем их до активации протокола.
You're gonna be in here for a long time, Blackfire.
Child, these bars cannot hold me. When the time comes, God will dissolve them like the hot wax of a candle, and I will be free.
I'd keep praying if I were you.
Oh, I will. I'll pray for everyone, for all Gotham's lost children, especially you, Batman. I'll do one special just for you.
Ну, вроде со всеми пообщался. Ну, не со всеми, с Энигмой никак. И вот с этим, со свиньей никак. Ладно, давайте на этом завершим. Тоточка, офигеть. А, кстати, что вот тут на этом, на табло? Где у нас табло? В следующем стриме завтра про... О, видите, 100% вместимость карцера. В камерах и в особом режиме тоже. Аж и пожарник там? Что я их не вижу. Они, наверное, в других камерах сидят? Или в этой же? А, вот точно, вот он пожарник. Во.
How are you holding up?
I'll live. Funny. I always hoped I'd get to meet you one day. Never thought it'd be like this.
I hear that a lot.
I betrayed those closest to me. Whatever happens, I deserve it.
Энигма по-другому стоит. Можно поговорить с ним, о?
You were never going to win, Nigma.
Tut tut, Batman. In your incessant quest for justice, you've just deprived this city of its one true genius.
I'm sure we'll cope.
Cope, yes, but also regress. My puzzles are the whetstone with which to sharpen your intellect. Keep me in here and let your mind turn to mush. It will be all the easier when we reconvene.
Так, что там свинорылый-то? Можно теперь с ним пообщаться, нет?
I expect you to help your surviving victims. You will tell the police everything you did to them.
It's not too late for you, Batman. Pig is an artiste. I can make a maiden from a monkey, a model from a miscreant, a beauty from a bat.
You're no artist, Valentine. You killed and maimed innocent people. I'll make sure you never see the outside of a cell again.
No, no, no! Pig has so much more to give. Oh, come. Show me what's under that mask. I can still fix you, make you perfect. Pig can take all the pain away. You'll see.
А вот с Хэшем я не знаю, как поговорить. Это же он, да, сидит? Подожди, нет, это пугало. А Хэша здесь нет. Его же в башне Вейна оставили, по-моему. Пугало, видимо, не может говорить.
What's the latest?
We've got Jervis downstairs in the interview room. He's talking about killing cops. Batman, I just lost contact with 3 of my squad cars. Coincidence?
I doubt it.
If you and that freak need some alone time, I can kill the surveillance cam.
Да, это тоже дополнительное задание. С пугалом, ой, с этим, с шляпником. Ну все, ладно, хватит бродить. Сейчас посмотрим расширенное задание. У нас их тут 4. Как раз, в принципе, в следующем стриме завтра. Я думаю, за стрим мы их пройдем. Они, по-моему, не длинные, действительно. Почему только они? Ой, на английском не понимаю. Ладно, на этом все на сегодня. Всем большое спасибо за просмотр. Да ладно, Лайншел, ты и так мне и спонсор, и донатил, по-моему, тоже. Да, вон есть в этих. Я уже спать хочу. Завтра пройдем, как раз отдельно, получается, отдельный стрим будет именно по вот этим расширенным DLC заданиям. Возможно, если их быстро пройдем, то и архамские истории, хотя бы эту, как ее, с Бэтвумен пройдем. Ладно, на этом все на сегодня. Всем большое спасибо за просмотр. Увидимся в будущих стримах на канале Play. Всем пока.